Hello everyone, welcome to my third part of my live stream of this game. Is VIII Lacrimosa of Dana. As usual, I want to thank you for watching and to ask for a little patience. I don't know, some minutes, a couple of more minutes, so more people can join in and watch this live stream. So yeah, like always, 5 minutes or so. Remember that I'm making these live streams whenever I can. There is no date or time, specific date or time like with my videos. So these live streams are just random. I'm gonna be doing them whenever I can. Sorry about that. Okay, like I said, we'll start in a couple of minutes. Just waiting for more people to join in.
Awaits. Let's go!
Well, I'm guessing not too many people are going to be watching this today because of the hour. I mean, right now is 12:35 Central Time, so it's a little bit too early for a lot of people. It says here there's only 3 people. Yup. Not a good idea. Gonna start anyway. People can always watch this later.
Adel! Boy, am I glad to see you.
What happened?
Yeah, well, I need you to remain calm. Looks like beasts have surrounded Castaway Village. So what Paro said was true. The beasts around here have been getting more ferocious lately. Why don't we go talk to the captain? He'll fill you in on the details.
Man, I hate this guy. You will later see why. Much later, I mean.
Please, take your time. Here, go ahead. This should work. Here, go ahead. Take care.
To everybody who has recently joined, welcome and hello. Sewer Corpse says, congrats to me, bought myself a bomb. Fire Emblem, oh no, Final Fantasy Echoes of Time for $9. Echoes of Time, is that a game for the Nintendo DS? I am not that familiar with all of the Final Fantasy spin-offs. For the Wii. Okay. Well, congratulations, man. I don't know, but $9 for a game on the Wii, an RPG, that sounds like a really good deal. Hey guys, thank you for joining in.
Alright, let's go! Leave it to me!
So these are the missions I was talking about in the last stream. They're just normal missions, nothing changes within the battle system, it's just the same action, hack and slash. But you gotta defend your village. You gotta prevent monsters from attacking your village or getting into the village. These missions remind me of there's this game called Shining Force EXA for the PS2. It had the same feature. Every once in a while monsters will try to raid your base, and then you will have to teleport back to your base and defend it just by fighting. Thank you guys for your comments. Nobita Newbie, thank you very much.
We'll defend this place with our lives!
For House Roswell.
Yeah, this is our turf!
I won't let them pass.
One hit kill. Yep, I've been training. I'm also playing on normal mode, so it's not that hard. Well, always the initial waves of enemies are somewhat easy, or rather very easy. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to do these live streams at different hours just to make tests and decide which is the best hour, but regardless of which is the best hour or at what time is the best hour to do these live streams, like I said, I will only be doing these live streams whenever I can. Right now, I mean today for example, my afternoon is occupied, so I decided to do it just right now. It's also ideal to do these live streams whenever I'm not uploading a video. Yup, the music here is really awesome. You know, all of the East games have this metal music, and I love metal, so yep, this is right up my alley. Wow, one of you is from Indonesia and the other from Siberia in Russia. Wow, I had no idea I had fans from that place. So is it that late? 1:43 in the morning? Man, that's 13 hours difference from me. Here is 12:43.
Here.
Doggy just wasted that special attack. There were no enemies when he did it. Oh, I hate these monsters. Well, that was fast. What do you think of this new feature? This new defend your base feature? No East has ever done this before, as far as I'm concerned. Final wave.
Are you okay?
All of these battles can become pretty intense, and sometimes there are big bosses joining them. There. Yeah, Lacrimosa is also a gothic band that was very famous in the 90s. I think there's still a band from Germany.
Did it, everyone!
Yeah, great job!
Nice work, everyone.
This is thanks to me.
Well, they did better than me. That's because I still can't get quite used to the controls here. For the most part, raids are optional. I don't know why, but every time there's a raid, I go back to it. Like I've said before, I have 10 hours into the Vita version of this game, so I already know what to do during those 10 hours. And as usual, whenever I save the game, the screen will go blue for a few seconds. Don't freak out when that happens. It's normal. I'm gonna try to change the button configuration exactly as it is in Celceta, Memories of Celceta in the Vita, so I can get more easily used to it. Jump. Evade will be X. No. No, yep. Okay, jump will be circle. Dash will be X as well. Okay, let's try it out. Yup. I mean, you can't jump in Memories of Celceta. I don't think you could jump either on E7 on the PSP. Yup. This is pretty good. This is as far as I can travel. Oh man. Supposed to go here. Guess we gotta go here. Thank you so much for your donations. Thank you so much. Right guys, remember this is an action RPG, so I won't always be able to reply to your comments or to your questions, but I'll try my best. As far as I remember, this is one of the most annoying parts in the game. You can easily get lost in this part, so I'll be getting lost, I guess. I don't exactly remember where to go here, but let's see. Oh yeah, this part here. I'm loving this game, but I still think the battle system in Memories of Celceta is far superior to this. And that game came before, so this feels like a little like a downgrade. But I don't mind. It's still really cool nonetheless. What's that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this part is really annoying. Oh shit. See, that's what happens when you change the button configuration. Instead of jumping, I dashed. Morphe's low, I guess.
My turn now.
I don't know about you guys when you play action RPGs, but I kind of don't like when you move the camera with the R3 button. I like it when you move it with the L1 or R1 buttons, because that way you can just run and at the same time move the camera with your index fingers. But when you gotta just stop running to move the camera, to move your thumb to the R3 button, it's kind of annoying. I don't mind in any other kind of RPG, turn-based RPGs, but in action RPGs, I don't like that.
Something's there.
Okay, so somebody asks, what are my thoughts on farming elements in JRPGs? Depends on the game. For example, in this game in particular, it's not that I don't like it, it's just that I don't care. I mean, if I do it, I do it. If I don't mind. But there are games in which farming is a must. I mean, you gotta farm no matter what you do. For example, in the Atelier games, Atelier games, the PS3 and the Vita, I like doing it because it's a huge part of the story. But when it comes to games like this one, I mean, in this game you're not forced to do any farming, but if they did, if that was the case, I wouldn't like it. I like it when it's optional. I'm gonna keep the map open. Hope you guys don't mind. Yeah, the farming in this game it's okay. I mean, you do it right at the same time you are doing... Did I just come back? No, right? I mean, the farming in this game, you do it exactly at the same time you're fighting, so it's okay. Yeah, I went back, didn't I? God damn it. See what I mean? You easily get lost in this game. Here's what I fought the boss. There are markers here. How would I know where to go next? This map here, I mean, it looks quite nice, but it actually sucks. And I'm terrible at directions, even in real life. When I went to England, and I lived there for 5 months in Nottingham, I remember I had to have my GPS, more like my Google Maps on every time on my phone, so I wouldn't get lost. No, God damn it. I recently changed the circle button and the X button. I used to jump with the X button. Now I'm jumping with the circle button.
Let's go.
I guess I need to go here. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, something's there. Oh, something's there.
Yeah, I'm on the right track now. Finally. Wow, I remember on the beta version when I played this a couple of months ago, this part was really annoying.
Treasure chest.
Seems like my memories didn't fail me this time. And now how to cross. Yeah, this game has crafting to an extent. But it's very easy to do. No, 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 no.
Must have flexed too hard.
God, how could you? Ooh,
Sorry
treasure
about
chest.
that.
What did I do to deserve this?
Well, what happened?
That's trouble.
Looks like we can rest.
Okay, as always, no notification about a stream from YouTube. It actually happened to me as well. I mean, right now I'm on another account watching my own live stream on my laptop, and it didn't notify me as well. Oh, here comes a boss. I'm pretty sure I remember this part. A little annoying, this guy here.
Mr. Kristen, there's something in front of us.
Did I enjoy any Atelier series? Yes, I'm a fan of the Atelier series. I think they are my guilty pleasures. I mean, I became a fan of the series from right when I played the PS2 titles, Atelier, Iris 1 and 2. I love those games. So when they finally released the PS3 titles, I found out they were so different, a little girly for my taste, but I still like them.
How'd it do that?
It seems capable of...
What do you guys think of that series? The Atelier series. It is pronounced Atelier. I used to pronounce it Atelier. Like Atelier. Atelier. No, it's Atelier. Ah! Man, what an asshole. Yeah, YouTube cannot fix these notification problems. Not even when YouTubers upload a new video, sometimes it doesn't work. It sucks. That's YouTube for you. What? There. Atelier Time Management Simulator. Yeah, actually I remember when I played Rorona on the PS3, the first one of the Arlen trilogy. It was more like a time management game than anything else. It didn't bother me. I thought that mechanic was right, and I liked it. Little similar. I don't know why that mechanic reminded me of Persona 3 and 4. Okay, Linda says, I've got the first 3 games of Atelier for the PS2 but haven't played them yet. You should. They're pretty good games, especially the second one, The Assault of Destiny. I really like that game. Mr. Bear says, I'm not familiar with Atelier, but I think I've read that Mana Khemia is part of that series. Yep, the Mana Khemia games are sort of like spin-offs to the Atelier games. They were developed by the same people, and they are part of the Atelier series. Well, there's a lot of crafting involved. I understand why a lot of people don't like the Manakimia games.
Made it to the west side of the
I did like them, especially the second one.
Around here. Let's go look.
Are they similar to the Room Factory series? Wow, this is gonna surprise you guys, but I have never played a single Room Factory game in my life. Never. Should I? No, I'm not going to collect trophies on the PS4. I don't really care about the trophies in video games. I don't mind, but I really couldn't care less.
This fruit looks right there. Right there.
Here is one of my favorite characters in the game. It's too bad you can't use her. I mean, she's not a party member.
Who are you people?
She just looks like a Master Swordswoman from Fire Emblem. I don't know why.
Were you a passenger aboard the Lombardia? Dr. Kiergaard told us you were here. We've come to escort you.
A deserted island.
And look at her. How can you not use her? How can she not be a party member? What was Falcom thinking?
By the way. Hey, Red, where'd you dig up that sword you got there?
And she's badass.
It's old, rusted, and the cutting edge is nicked all to hell. I'm sure you know how to use it, but you can't fight at your full potential with a dull sword. And you, Blondie, that rapier's got a flashy hilt. The blade needs work badly.
This game not only looks really good, it is really good.
If I had to guess, that thing hasn't seen real combat in years.
You could tell with just a glance?
And your weapon is garbage. Literally. You're definitely gonna injure yourself if you keep swinging that thing around.
Now that you mention it, my back's been aching more lately.
I'm surprised you made it through the jungle with those weapons.
Yeah, but how could she fight with all those things attached to her waist?
What with my dad being a weaponsmith and all.
It's like Magilu on Tales of Berseria. She was just running around and fighting with all those books attached to her skirt. That made absolutely no sense.
The name's Kathleen. Good to meet you.
Yeah, when cool NPCs are unplayable, that's just not cool. Kathleen. Yeah, so nice chest, I guess. Have I played the Disgaea games? Well, I'm not exactly a fan. I really liked Disgaea 2 for the PS2 and Disgaea 4 on the PS3. It's not the fact that they're really hard, it's the fact that they're more like grind fests. And no matter how you strategize in some missions, if you don't grind and grind and grind, you can't beat them. And I don't mind grinding every now and then, I like grinding, but in Disgaea it's just too damn much. And there's a lot of mechanics in Disgaea, like forming towers with your characters and throwing them and whatever. I don't know, I kinda don't like that. I'm more used to styles like Final Fantasy Tactics or Fire Emblem. Even though I'm not a fan of Final Fantasy Tactics, but you know what I mean. Maggie Lowe is awesome. Yeah, she is. She's slim and sexy. You know, she was always teasing everybody in the game, and often I wouldn't laugh, but when the other characters teased her, I will just laugh my ass off. Disgaea, I've heard they're the hack and slash of the SRPG genre. I don't know. I think maybe Fire Emblem could be the hack and slash of the SRPG genre. That's just me. Okay, Phantasmal Martyrs says, Eric is the reason every JRPG sounds super hype. Well, I am a very passionate person, I know that. I mean, that's exactly what draws a lot of people to my channel. But it's not that I mean to hype the games. What I mean is for you to play the games and have your own opinion on them.
How can I help
Regardless of if I love them or I hate them.
I'll get started.
You gotta have your own opinion, your own thoughts on those games. I mean, if I serve that purpose into helping you find a great game and enjoy it,
All right.
I mean, that's great. That makes me feel really good. The point of my channel is to make you all guys aware of all of these great RPGs, underrated classics, rare RPGs, and just decide for yourself if they're good or not. I mean, just have your own opinion, no matter what the general consensus says. Yeah, Gognir for the PSP is a really good game. Really hard game, but really good nonetheless. I mean, everything from Sting Entertainment is good. Sting Entertainment also did Yggdra Union and Riviera the Promised Land. PS1 and PS2 are still the heaven of JRPGs. Yeah, I agree. I mean, there are some really good titles on the PS3 and 4, and the Vita as well, the PSP. But I am a PS2 hardcore lover, so I can't exactly disagree with that statement. Okay guys, you were speaking about farming and crafting. Here is where crafting and farming becomes really important. You gotta farm iron ore so you can update your equipment with this amazing character that you can't use in your party. Okay, enough of that.
How can I help you today? Leave it to me. Leave it to me. All right, finished. Leave it to me. Whew, it's complete. Leave it to me. All right, finished. All right.
That's it.
What should I upgrade? I'll get started. All right.
Can you recommend some good RPG games for the 3DS? Oh man.
All right.
I've got 2 great videos you need to watch. Well, more like one. Hidden Gems video. There are some pretty good recommendations in there. Needless to say, I have to recommend every single Shin Megami Tensei title for the 3DS. Also Radiant Historia. and The Alliance Alive, which was written by Murayama, guy who created the first two Suikoden games. This guy's a total asshole. Nobody likes him. I've seen a lot of people in my channel that are fans of Etrian Odyssey, and there's always somebody saying those games are really hard. I tried one for the DS a long time ago and I didn't quite like it. I don't know, I guess not my cup of tea, I guess.
Please, take your time.
Nah, nothing. Lacrimosa looks even more fetching in this outfit. Oh man, now I want it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Come again. Thank you very much.
Eric, have you played the Inuyasha RPG on the PS2? Nope. I didn't even know there was an Inuyasha game. I mean, Inuyasha RPG on the PS2. I know the one for the Nintendo DS, and it's a cool game. It's okay.
Please come again. Please take your time.
What the hell do I need to make? Isn't this the apparel, the clothes that make her with purple hair? I bought that on the Vita version and I didn't give two shits about it.
Already?
Yeah, Dragon Quest 7 and 8 are on the 3DS as well. Dragon Quest 8 on the 3DS was cool. Allegedly is the better version to play, a bit the good version to play. But I kinda like the PS2 version a lot, so I'm staying with that one. I mean, you can have new characters in the 3DS version, right? Did I play God Eater 1 and 2 on the... Well, I played God's Eater Burst on the PSP and I absolutely hated it. I didn't like that game one bit. But I want to try the PS Vita and PS4 games just to have an opinion. Maybe I'll like them. Well, people are saying that they are very similar to Monster Hunter, and I definitely do not like Monster Hunter. They're just too slow for me, slow paced for me. I don't know, I'll try God Eater on the Vita eventually. Do I like fighting games like Guilty Gear? Yep, I do. I mean, I'm not exactly a fan of Guilty Gear. I'm more of a fan of Blast Blue. I mean, if we're talking about Arc System Works, I am a fan of Blast Blue and of course the Persona 4 Arena titles. I love the Persona 4 Arena games. But yeah, I like fighting games. I grew up with Street Fighter 2, Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat, so yep. It's actually one of my favorite video game genres. No, I am not subscribed to the PS Plus. The anime Monster Hunter, I haven't seen that. What I did see, I did watch the anime based on God Eater, and that was really good. I really liked the anime. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah! Switch!
A good place to fish.
Top 10 hidden anime gems. I think I need to do first my top 10 best anime series or my favorite. I have actually been pondering about that top 10 for a while now. I really want to do it. My top 10 favorite anime series. The hell? I teleported here and now I'm all the way here? Okay. Oh, Ryan, thank you very much. He says everyone should read Erick's new book. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that. My new book is called The Reaper's Thorn. I've talked about that book a lot in my channel. Thank you, Ryan. I'm glad you enjoyed the book. Very glad. Do you think it's a good thing that Joker from Persona is getting more mainstream attention in Smash Ultimate? Well, to your surprise, guys, I am not a fan of the Smash Brothers games. I don't like Super Smash Bros. Yep, I don't. I said that. I don't like Super Smash. So I really don't mind Joker getting attention. I mean, if he gets attention, maybe some people are going to become fans of the Persona series. I mean, Persona is already very famous. It's not like it's gonna happen the same thing that happened with Fire Emblem when they put Ike on Melee, I believe. And thanks to that, a lot of people became fans of Fire Emblem, and Fire Emblem, instead of dying, because he was about to die back then, it revived. I mean, it revived in a way that not a lot of people liked, but it revived. But Persona is not in any danger of dying, so Joker getting attention, it's like, what's the point? He already has enough attention. What method do I use to lay out a story? What do you mean with layout? Oh man, I remember this part. Sir Carland, biggest asshole ever. Layout as in compose my basic guidelines? Well, to write my books, you know, it's a very similar case as to when I plan my videos. I like both planning and improvising. I don't like to plan every single detail, and I don't like to improvise every single detail, so I guess it's a mix of both. Just letting my imagination run wild, and then decide if what I created, what I wrote, is good enough for the book, or if it's going to help it in some way to improve it, or to downgrade it. I guess it's all a matter of what satisfies me in the story and the characters and whatnot. Do you do a short story first, for instance, then write a longer scene script? No, I never do that. Like I said, I just sit down, and all of my ideas come directly to my mind, no matter where I go. And some of them I write them down, some of them I don't. And it's just me there, sitting and creating the story and trying to come up with a better way to tell it. But I don't write short stories before the main stories or anything like it. Did you get any games in the mail recently? I did. A couple of days ago. One of my subscribers from Brazil, his name is Luis, he sent me some games on December and they arrived 2 days ago. I'm preparing a pickups video anytime soon, in which I'll show all of the games that my fans have sent me recently. Making money from your hobbies. Heaven and earth. Yeah, I couldn't agree more with that. I mean, I can't believe it myself. I mean, it's not like I'm earning thousands of dollars with this channel or my books. I'm nowhere near that, but it really feels good. It's a lot of motivation to go on, to keep doing it. It's really cool to have to earn some money doing what you love. It's a really tough job to do, especially when you're starting, because a lot of things can turn you off. Like the fucking YouTube politics, for example, they keep changing over and over again. But yeah, it's a really cool job, guys. I greatly appreciate the fact that thanks to all of you, I am winning what little am I winning. I am winning money from this. It all started as a passion. I just wanted to share my thoughts, my opinion, and to bring awareness to a lot of JRPGs that a lot of people don't seem to talk about. I want to tell the world about them. And at the beginning I was so sure nobody will give a damn. Like, oh, maybe, I don't know, a couple of hundred people will watch my videos and share their opinion on those games. But eventually, I succeeded. Thanks to all of you. What system am I playing on? This is the PS4. Eventually, I'll get a new laptop. And maybe I'll start streaming some other types of games. Whoa, what's going on? Well, none of my characters are strong against these giant crickets. Jesus. Okay, wait a minute, guys. This just has gotten really intense. There's so many of them. Okay, let me see what you've asked. Do I have a P.O. box? No, I don't have a P.O. box, but I don't mind really sharing my address with people. I mean, it's an office. The address I always give for people to send me games, it's an office, so it's okay, I don't mind. You were just wondering if I got Cosmic Star Heroine? I did get it. I'm pretty sure I sent you an email showing you that I got it. I mean, I did get Cosmic Star Heroine for the PS4. Thank you very much for that. I mean, that's one game I really wanted to have. So thanks, Rob. Like I said, I'm planning a pickups video and I'll show all of my gifts in that video. Very soon, maybe next Sunday. I'm still waiting for a couple of more packages to arrive. So maybe it won't be possible this Sunday unless these packages arrive. Maybe next week, but I'll do it. Thank you very much for your comments, guys. Thank you. What if Mega Man had an RPG? It already has one. It's called Mega Man X Command Mission on the PS2 and the GameCube. You learn a lot from my videos. Thanks, Mr. Valgar. What are my top favorite soundtracks in Chrono Cross? Well, my favorite is the Vortex Dimension song when Sergi gets lost in that dimensional paradox. I don't want to talk too much about that because it's a huge spoiler. That's my favorite song. What other? Those melodramatic songs from certain fights. You know, the fight with Miguel. I really like that theme. Will I be willing to try Divinity Original Sin 2? I really want that game, actually. I want Divinity games. People have told me great things about those games. I want to try them for myself. I want to play those games. I would love Octopath Traveler. I did play it. Oscar, my friend, has it, and we played it. We did an unboxing video about that in this channel, actually. And we played it for like 2 hours, and I gave my thoughts at the end of the video. It's a really cool game. I'm glad that game came out. It's one game that I really want to play, so
My turn now.
you bet your ass when I get a Switch, I'll be hunting it down. Be on the look for it. I'm lost again, aren't I? No, I'm not. Ooh, not lost.
There's something in the tree. Oh, there's something there.
Man, the staggering in this game. When you do the staggering, it fucking rocks, but when the enemy does it to you, it's so frustrating. It may not look like it when you're playing, when you're looking at me, but when you're playing this game and the enemy staggers you, it sucks. Well, you'll send Octopath to me. I don't have a Switch yet, but be my guest, man. If you send that game to me, I will be very grateful, because it's a very expensive game. I mean, at least in Mexico, it hasn't come down any less than, I don't know, $60 or $70 used copy. I mean, Octopath Traveler is a very rare game nowadays in Mexico. Where the hell am I? Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm kind of lost here. Oh no, I'm not. Okay. Phantasmal Marty says, I was playing Valkyrie Profile Covenant of the Plume during my Christmas break. Man, that game is unfair as hell. Yes, it is. I feel like it is impossible. Did you ever beat it? No, I got to the final part. And I don't want to spoil anybody, but you have to do 4 missions, 4 battles, 4 maps in a row to get to the ending. That's when I quit. You know, it was a really pain in the ass. I really have a love-hate relationship with that game. It's an extremely hard game, like seriously.
You hear that too?
What the fuck were Tri-Ace thinking? I think the game it's broken, but that's just my opinion. It's so hard at some points, some really tough difficulty spikes. It's a good game, don't take me wrong. People who like a good challenge will definitely love it. It's not impossible, but almost impossible. Really is one of the hardest JRPGs I have ever played.
Treasure chest.
Oh, I remember this part. We're gonna have to run away from this asshole because...
Switch! Okay?
It's still chasing us!
Run! Let's just get out of here!
Oh, no, wrong way. Wrong way.
Good to go!
Look at this dude. There, finally. Man. Top 10 favorite JRPG battle systems. Well, A long time ago, I made 3 videos called Top 10 Most Unique Battle Systems in JRPGs. Yeah, 3 videos. You might want to take a look at those, because I obviously included my favorites there. But if I were to answer right now, not 10, but maybe 2 or 3, I think Suikoden, Fire Emblem, and Grow Lancer. Therefore, those 3 are my 3 favorite franchises. I really love the battle systems in those 3 franchises. You can share some digital games with me? Yes, I'm interested. How can you do that? You just send them to me? $90 Octopath Traveler? Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. I mean, I thought that game was really successful, so you would expect used copies will go down in price, but they haven't. Like I said, here in Mexico you can't find that game for less than $50 if you're lucky. A used copy of it. Oh, I misread. The collector's edition is $90. Sorry, guys. Yeah, the last story for the Wii, that is a really good game. That's it.
It's up to you, Sahan.
Not done yet. Let's go. Huh? Look.
It would appear to be another cat. Excuse me. Hello?
Yeah, meet yet another stereotyped character. Classic badass, quiet, serious guy. He doesn't give a fuck about anybody.
Yeah, well, some people are like that.
Classic, don't get in my way. Yeah, Wild Arms 5 is a really good game. Actually, Wild Arms 5 is my favorite Wild Arms game.
Were you a passenger aboard the Lombardia? We were passengers too, and now we're stranded on this deserted island.
Not my problem.
You see, not my problem. Now get the fuck out of here and let me go on. And what an asshole.
Hold on. Eventually.
your name.
Hummel. I'm a transporter.
I like his jacket.
Such a vexing man.
I have a similar jacket in black color.
I don't know about that. I very much doubt he's interested in anything we have to say.
Well, we're heading the same way. I'm sure we'll run into him again. Transporter, huh?
You don't get to call others odd. At any rate, the sun has begun to set. We should look for a place to make camp.
Eric, do you play mobile games? No, I don't. I mean, I have so much on my hands with the PS4 and the Vita and other consoles. And if I get a laptop, eventually I will have my hands full with Steam games or something like that. And to be honest, I don't really like playing on my phone. Only game I have ever played is Fire Emblem Heroes. I liked it until it got repetitive and boring. To everybody who has recently joined this stream, welcome and hello. Thank you so much for joining. What the hell happened to Lacrimosa? Well, it was never successful to begin with. Never. And they're going to release the HD remaster remake for the first two Lacrimosa games on the Switch, right? Lacrimosa is better than Fire Emblem Heroes. Well, I think everything is better than Fire Emblem Heroes. I mean, Fire Emblem Heroes it's okay for a couple of weeks or months until you get tired of it. I mean, it's a free-to-play game. It's just fan service, so it's kind of pointless to keep playing it over and over again. Even if you're a hardcore fan like me, nothing changes.
I don't know why, but staring into a bonfire always...
Okay, Mr. Valgard says, they say translation of HD remake of Lacrimosa depends on how well the mobile Lacrimosa will go. Well,
This island gives me the willies.
I think the answer's obvious.
Curl up and hide.
I don't want to be a pessimist, but Lacrimosa has never been successful outside Japan. So I don't think it'll happen. Maybe we won't get that HD remaster remake. Yeah, I would love to make a live stream playing Dark Souls, just so you guys can laugh at me and see me suffer and losing miserably. that would be cool to watch.
When I stare at this fire, I feel relaxed. More than relaxed, actually. Safe.
Yeah.
I agree. Mankind and fire have a shared history with one another. Fire can bring disaster and ruin, but it can also bring light, warmth, and comfort. Perhaps those memories have been etched into the soul. Can you believe the audacity of that man we encountered earlier? I tried to speak to him and he just flat out ignored me. He was rude about it, too.
Said his name was Hummel.
Mr. Ed is going to get into Wild Arms and wants to know which one should I play for the first time. The original or the PS2 remake? Well, the original is more like a nostalgia game. When I played that game and I beat it a long time ago, I thought it was an okay game. I mean, there are some really hardcore fans of that first Wild Arms, but I would recommend the PS2 remake. In my opinion, it's far better. Bring back Arc the Lad 5. The real Arc the Lad 5, not that piece of shit End of Darkness for the PS2.
I don't know. I don't think he was being rude. Maybe he had somewhere to be.
Somewhere to be? We're stranded on a deserted island. Where could he possibly need to be?
Oh, you meant Wild Arms 5. Start with Wild Arms 5? Yeah, that's also a really good idea.
Yeah, well, there's all sorts of folks here. Like that stuffed shirt, Carlin, you know?
Well, they don't remaster Suikoden or Breath of Fire because Capcom and Konami suck. There's your answer. I mean, Konami's a piece of shit right now. Has been for the past 10 years or so. And Capcom, who? I don't want to get into that.
Really, the only thing we all got in common is we were on the Lombardia when it sank. Everyone's different, you know?
I know we're all different.
Let's just get some sleep. We got a long day ahead of us tomorrow. I caught a lot today, too.
Remember, guys, that you can donate to my channel right now on this live stream, so I can get a better equipment as soon as possible to improve the quality of my videos. Capcom doesn't give two fucks about Breath of Fire, especially since the last game they did for mobile devices was terrible. It was a complete failure. But hey, Mega Man came back. They revived Mega Man. Maybe someday they will. I mean, there's still hope. But I don't think they'd give a damn.
You better all thank me!
Thanks, Ram, for donating to the cause. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm right there. Oh. Have I ever played Vandal Hearts? Man, that was one of my most talked about games in this channel when I began. Just search for the old videos. I talked about that game a lot of times. I mean, it's on the Hidden Gems video for the PS1. Best strategy RPGs. Best PS1 RPGs. Oh yeah. Vandal Hearts. Great game, guys. If you haven't checked that game, check it out as soon as possible. It's really good. Wow, thank you, man, for donating $10. Thank you very much for that. That's awesome. PayPal donations. Yep. I just typed to you all in the super chat my email, my PayPal email. You can donate to that. I would greatly appreciate it. There's also Patreon. If you want to become my patron, patreon.com. It's also a good option. It's a great place to support your YouTubers and artists. So guys, wow, somebody donated 25. Great, man. Wow, that's a lot of money, man. Thank you. Autocanones. That's how I pronounce it. Autocanones. Thank you very much for that. That was awesome. I mean, I really hope you guys, donating or not, are enjoying this live stream. And I really would like your thoughts, to hear your thoughts on it. I mean, if you could share, what do you think of the game? What do you think of these live streams? Should I continue until I beat this game? Should I do live streams on other games every now and then? Just give me your opinion. What do you think? What? Look at this jackass just throwing melons or seeds. Whoa! There you go. You think I should play Resident Evil 2? Well, the demo is available right now, right? I really want to try it. I mean, I literally grew up with that game, Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 Nemesis. I'm a huge fan of those 3 games. I really want to give the demo a chance. Oh, can't go through there. Oh, okay, guys. Okay. Little switch between games will do good. Yeah, I think so too. You don't mind continuing East? It will be nice to see some retro stuff you can't play. Well, it's possible as long as that retro stuff is on the PS Store, so I can buy it and play it there. Yeah, I'll try something retro, something old. As long as I can play on my PS4, it'll be fine. Once I get a new laptop, maybe I'll get to stream some other retro stuff. Vandal Hearts will be a great idea.
How can I help you today?
Beast Claw, seriously?
I'll get started. Alright, finished.
You see, now I gotta go farm iron ore and Beast Claw.
Alright. How can I help you today? Alright.
Vanguard Bandits! Yeah, that will also be a great idea. Hey, that's a great idea, actually. If I can, I'll do it. I mean, I played that game and beat it only once, and there's like 2 or 3 more routes. I wanna try another route. The map in this game annoyed me. Yeah. It's annoying me as well. I mean, I don't hate it, but they could have done a better job. But it's always the same, you know. I have played like almost all of the East games, and all of their maps are just not that helpful to navigate. Okay, a little bit more and now we'll have to go. Vanguard Bandits is hard. It's a hard game. Not that hard, but hard nonetheless. Yeah. Okay, I'm supposed to go here, but that big T-Rex guy is here. So I don't remember what to do in this part. If I should just ignore this and go here. Well, let's go here. Let's try going here again. Oh yeah, Sewer Corpse asks, you're saying that you want a laptop. Is there a reason for it? I mean, getting laptop instead of stationary PC. Yes, there is a reason, because I really want to move out of Mexico anytime soon, and it will be much easier to take with me a laptop than a PC. And besides, I've had laptops since like 8 years ago or so I'm more used on using laptops and editing on laptops than on PC. So those are my two main reasons why I want a new laptop instead of a stationary PC. But don't worry, I am aware stationary PC is more, I mean, it's better, it's far better as a YouTuber than a laptop, but for now I guess a laptop will do. until I settle down somewhere. I want to move to Canada. Oh, one of these assholes again. Nice.
All you, little lady.
There's something in the
Oh, here it is. Quebec? No, I might go to Toronto because I can't speak French. As far as I'm concerned, you gotta speak French in some Canada areas because most people there speak French. Move to Japan. I don't understand Japanese and that's too far away, man. I would love to visit Japan, of course. I think that's more, I mean, going to Japan, it's more like every gamer's dream or otaku's dream. I'm not an otaku, but it's every guy's dream to go there. Why not? Why are you going to move to Canada? First, because I don't see a future for myself in Mexico. And I don't like living here. I mean, I have just a different mindset than most people, different mentality than most people. And the situation in this country, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it's getting worse and worse every day. Right now we have a very huge problem with gasoline. Our stupid ass president just decided to cut the supply of gasoline, and that has been really affecting people for the past couple of weeks, and people are starting to hurt each other because of that. They are starting to steal from each other, to hurt each other, and I don't know, a lot of people, including me, fear that this country might enter some sort of dystopia like Venezuela. I don't want to do that. And also I fucking hate the music here. Yeah, I have a lot of reasons to move out of Mexico. I lived in Nottingham, England, a long time ago. 2 years ago, I was living there. Life is just too damn expensive there, and it's just too far away from my family. And I don't want to live in Mexico, but I don't want to live very far away from my friends and family. So Canada seems like the best option. The USA is not a good option either because, first of all, I just don't like the USA. Half of that country hate us, and I think it will be the same. I mean, it's a pretty dangerous country. No offense to anybody who lives in the US, but it's a pretty dangerous country. And on top of it all, for a Mexican right now to get into the US, it's extremely hard, thanks to Donald fucking Trump. I think this is it, guys. I mean, I could go on for a couple of more minutes, but I really gotta go. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining in. I greatly appreciate every person who donated to this channel today. Thank you very much, guys. You are really helping me grow and the channel grow. And I'm really getting closer and closer to my equipment upgrade, to a new laptop, so I can have a better editing program and make just better quality videos for you guys.
How exciting.
So, yep, that's it. I wish I could stay and talk some more, answer your comments and your questions, but this is it. This is it for today. Remember, I am only doing these live streams whenever I can. I don't know if I'll be able to continue tomorrow, maybe next Friday. I mean, maybe maybe this Friday, maybe it's highly possible, but I can't promise anything. It's just completely random when I'll be able to do these live streams. So once again, thank you very much for joining, for watching, and I'll see you next time.
How exciting.
Take care, guys. See you later. Yeah, it's over.